Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a Q&A. I actually posted on Instagram and Snapchat if anybody had any questions to ask me, and I got a couple questions. Let's get started. 2 questions. So the first question I got was one product that I cannot live without, like something that if I was stranded on an island, that's the only product I would be able to take. Actually it was a hard question because for me, I'm very picky. Like, if I could, I would be able to take at least one thing for anything, like foundation, concealer, eyebrows, eyelashes, everything. But since I only have to pick one thing, I think I would pick a highlighter. Highlighter, as you guys know, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I love looking really glowy. And if I had to pick a highlighter, one exactly, like one brand, just one highlighter, it would have to be the probably Champagne Pop by Becca. And if not that one, then it would be Mary Luminizer. Those are my favorites. Next question is from one of my friends here on YouTube and Instagram. Her name is Lilia Coronel. I have a collab video with her. She's super nice. I love her. And she asked me a question, and she asked me, how old were you when you started wearing makeup? If you guys count quinceañera makeup, like the day of your quinceañera, then that day. But if you guys don't count that, then it would probably be like 15, 16. That's when I actually started wearing like mascara and all of that. But if you guys don't count just like straight up started putting like full face of makeup on, then I would say like 17. No, I was 16 actually, because when I went to beauty school, I was like 16, 17 years old. So that's when I started doing makeup, when I got into beauty school. I hope that answered your question. Okay, so next question is, I have to go and find it. Okay, next question is, have you ever wanted or wondered about doing men makeup? I've never done men makeup, but I think it would be fun to do it. So if you're you men that wear makeup, I'm down to do your makeup if you're down. We'll have a makeup party. Yeah. It would actually be really fun. I want to try it now. Next question is, any good foundations that won't give you flashbacks? Well, what I've learned and what I've seen is, if you want to use a foundation that will not flash back, you have to use either a foundation that is HD, for example, Makeup Forever HD. I heard that one doesn't flash back. Also, foundations that I personally have tried and I've noticed that they don't flash back is the foundations, or Crayolan also has them, I think. Like all like professional like makeup and stuff, like stage makeup, they should not flash back. Because for me, I use Graftobian, like the palettes. I use the Graftobian palettes for my clients. It is HD as well. Yeah. And I like it because since it is stage makeup, it doesn't have any like straight up chemicals as other foundations. Like since I was looking into buying foundations for my kit and my clients, I wanted to get something that, I'm going totally off topic now. I wanted to get something that wouldn't flash back, or something that wasn't too cakey, something that wouldn't like break out my clients. So I decided to look into the Graftobian. And I was debating about getting MAC and Graftobian because I've heard MAC doesn't flash back either. But I don't know. I only use 2 different foundations and I haven't really tested them out for like flashing back. So I like the Graftobian because it's pure pigment. It shouldn't be flashing back. So to answer your question, foundations I believe that don't flash back and I would recommend would be the Graftobian, the Makeup Forever HD. That's a good one too. That's pretty much it from what I tried and I've heard it's really good. Next questions. So next question is products that have broken you out. Products that have broken me out, I've noticed it's only been foundations that I've noticed personally. A product that actually broke me out was it actually was a MAC foundation, which I stopped using it, even though I would use it for such a long time because I actually really liked it. And I've noticed it's actually been breaking me out. That's why I stopped using it. It was the MAC Match Master Foundation. I actually really liked how it looked, but then after a while I would notice that it was breaking me out. But the thing is that it wouldn't be just like little zits, it would be like huge pimples. So I had to completely stop using it and I changed to other foundations. I think that's probably it that I've seen that has broke me out so far. But I'm pretty sure in the future, trying out products, since I like doing YouTube and trying new products to let you guys know what I think, I'm probably going to come across products that I feel breaking out. So I will let you guys know what other products I think. And also you should do a skincare routine in a couple of weeks. I know you're trying out the Olay face wash still too. I do want to do a skincare routine, but since my skin isn't actually clear, excuse me, how I would want it to be, I do plan on doing a review on the Olay face wash that I've been trying. I actually do really like it, and I don't want to get too much into it right now. I'll rather talk about it in the review. But I do want to do a review on it and let you guys know what I think. I actually want to try it out for a couple more weeks just to be sure on what I'm going to talk about, because I already bought my second bottle, so yeah. But once I actually feel like my skin is actually clearing up, or it's less than how it used to be, then I'll do a skincare routine so you guys can watch it. And thank you again for the people that commented questions or sent me questions. It means a lot, because I that's how I can actually tell who actually not supports me, because I know there's a lot of people that support me, but that actually put their input in to help me out in my videos. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't even have questions to answer in the first place. So yeah, thank you guys. Next one is, what's the best primer you recommend for acne prone skin? And by the way, I love your videos and I would totally live to see a makeup collection if possible. Okay, thank you again for the compliment. It means a lot. Primers I recommend for acne prone skin. I don't know if I would consider my skin acne prone, like, I don't know, but I really like using sensitive primers. Like you guys seen the primers I use are the Professional and the Nivea Men Aftershave Balm. I really like the Nivea Men Aftershave Balm because it is sensitive, and for me it doesn't break me out. I really like it. I don't know if the person that asked me that, if they've tried it. If you haven't, try it. I love it. That's pretty much all the primers I've used. But yeah, and about the makeup collection part, about that, I do want to buy like Alex drawers and stuff like that so I can organize my makeup better, so I can do a makeup collection video. But since I don't have the money to buy that right now, I don't think it'll be soon, because right now I do have them in drawers, like in my thing in my room. I do have it in drawers in there, and I do have it pretty nicely set up, except for right now because I just finished doing my makeup. It's a mess. But I do have organizing stuff in there, but I feel for right now I'll rather wait a little bit to actually show you guys my makeup collection. But thank you for the question and the compliment. This question is favorite eyelashes. Favorite eyelashes, I really like, lately I've been using only Cocoa Lashes. I love Cocoa Lashes, like the brand Cocoa Lashes. Specific lash types, lash styles, I used to be a big fan of the Cocoa, like the style Cocoa, but I lost mine. I don't know where they're at. But so far these are risque, I don't know how you say it. Lilia got me onto those lashes and I actually really like them. I don't know if you can actually tell. They are beautiful. Okay, I love them. Another pair of lashes from Cocoa Lashes is the Ariel style. I love those lashes. nice. I really like them. I actually have to buy another pair because mine ripped. When I was trying to take off the glue from it, it ripped. So I'm gonna have to buy another pair. And eyeliner brands that last and look good. Eyeliners, depends what kind you want. If you want liquid eyeliner, I prefer either the NYC liquid liner or the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I love them. When it comes to gel liners, I've only tried 2 gel liners. I've tried the Wet n Wild eyeliner and the Inglot gel liner. I like the Inglot better. Reason because it is waterproof, but it has pros and cons when it comes to waterproof products. Pros is that it lasts long, like they'll last forever. If you cry, it won't go anywhere, stuff like that. Cons is that it's hard to clean it up. If you mess up, it is very hard to clean it up. What I find really helpful when it comes to removing Inglot gel liner when I mess it up, I just use a makeup remover wipe and try to wipe it off. If it does not come off, then I use a makeup remover liquid, like the solution, and it comes off. But it can be a pain when you mess up. It sucks. I hope that, I don't even know if my answers are being helpful. I've never done a Q&A before, so hopefully it is helpful. I'm trying to get more into like talking to you guys videos because, you know, at first it's kind of weird talking to the camera when there's no one else around you and you're just talking to the camera, but then you think about it like, no, I'm talking to my viewers. Then you're like, okay, I'll talk. Okay, next one is, what are your favorite eyeshadow brushes? And by the way, so proud of you. Keep up the great work, girl. Thank you. That was actually from one of my friends from high school, so thank you. And favorite eyeshadow brushes, depending what you want them for, like what type. So what I used to apply transition shades and blend out like after all the looks, I like the Sigma E40 brush. This is one of my favorite brushes. Goes like this. It's just really dirty. I haven't washed them. But yeah, an E40 is really good to apply your transition shade like this, or just to even blend out the product you actually just applied. Actually blend out like to apply your eyeshadow and to blend it out, not so much with the E40 because the E40 is a little bit bigger. I like the E25. It's a little smaller and it is dirty. I haven't washed them like I just said, but I really like this one when it comes to like the outer corner or like any like an everyday makeup type of thing. Then I'll like use this one to just finish quicker. I really like it. It's a little bit smaller than the E40, but it's a pretty good size. I'm not complaining. I heard the Morphe brushes. I'm not sure exactly what's the brush, like the brush name, but I've heard the ones that they have for these, like this type of brush, they're actually really good too. And also I've heard about the MAC, I think it's the 217, I'm not sure. I don't have any MAC brushes, I think they're too expensive. Another eyeshadow brush is, I like the Morphe M518 brush. It looks like this. It's dirty, as you can tell. I really like this one because this is for a more like cut crease type of thing, or a more detailed type of thing. I'll actually put the product in your actual crease. That's what I like this brush for. It blends it out really nice, and then I go on top with the E40 to blend it all out. Another brush that I like is the E30 brush, which is the pencil brush from Sigma. I really like it to blend out the under eye. For me, it's really weird when I have to blend it out because I make like weird faces, like, oh my god, like I'm gonna poke my eye. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please leave down below any videos you guys would like me to do. And yeah, I hope you guys like it, and see you in my next video.